having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For Baba Solo, don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass business, and go heal yourself. What deal, collective? What deal? So we're going to tap into some collective energy, and we're going to see what the energy is this evening for the collective. You already know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick because it's going to make you sick. This could be your energy, this could be mine, this could be somebody else's timeline. You already know I'm going to bang this bell to remove, rebuke all evil eye, hexes, curses, spells, and projections out of my space, out of my place, and out of my face, including yours. So collective, we about to tap in. We about to tap in. Girl, what you want? You being ratchet today, Raven. So we about to tap in this collective energy read, and we're gonna see. I'm just trying to figure out what deck I'm going to use. Now. So, Raven, what deck we using, huh? What deck we gonna use, Raven? What we using, Raven? All right. All right, let's just get straight to the nitty gritty. We're not gonna procrastinate. You better get comfortable. All right, Raven, you kind of in my way. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light. Light attribute only. Thank you. Who are we exposing today? Collective energy read. Let's put on the collective energy. Let's pull on collective energy. So this is for somebody that comes across this reading. This message might be for you. What message do we have for someone that is about to come across this reading? This message is going to be for a new subscriber or someone new that comes across my channel. Somebody new is going to resonate with this reading. So, collective energy. Who needs this message? Who are we exposing? Business partners. Business partners that could be school or work associates. We're exposing business partners that are school or work associates. Okay, so we're exposing a bunch of business partners, people that work together, people who have gone to school together. With who? Who are these business partners associated to? Witches and warlocks. These are business partners and school or work associates of witches and warlocks. They're your enemy, collective. So business partners, people who are working together, who go to school together, who are witches and warlocks, and they're your enemies. Whoa. Got landlord and brother that I just saw. Anything else? Father figure, a scammer, con artist, thief, or mutual acquaintances. Stalker, catfishers. Wow. Intuitive, psychic, clairvoyance. I'm done. I'm going to put this one back because I normally use 8 cards. But this could be an ex-boyfriend also involved. But intuitive, psychic, coloring. This is a gang, a group of people who are witches and warlocks. They're your enemy. Okay? And they're business partners, the school or work associates with this father figure energy. That's a scammer, con artist, a thief. And they're mutual acquaintances. They're stalkers and catfishers. So this is associated with this father figure energy. I'm going to take that 5th card because the father energy comes out in the middle. Wow. We got ex-boyfriend and neighbor as I split the deck. This could involve your ex-boyfriend or a neighbor. Like I said, this could be your energy. This could be mine. Raven, you kind of in my way, man. My Raven, my kitty, my baby. Alrighty. So collective, this is collective energy. And this has to do with a bunch of people who are working together. A bunch of witches and warlocks who are your enemies, collective, or somebody's enemy. And they are working with a father figure energy. Your father or somebody's father that is a scammer, con artist, thief. And they're mutual acquaintances. They all know each other. They all stalking and catfishing you, collective. They're a bunch of witch, warlock, intuitive, psychic, clairvoyance. Or they're stalking and catfishing an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. You could be an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, collective. Raven, I need my hand. Ay. Can I get my hand back? I kind of need that for the cards, ma'am. Okay. Raven. Okay, thank you. I appreciate all the loving, but I need my hand for the cards, okay? Thanks. So collective, you got a father figure energy or somebody that's a father. That's out here in your energies. Let's see. What about these business partners? I'm feeling my little new deck that I made, so let's use it. What about these business partners of witches and warlocks that are mutual acquaintances with this father that's a scammer, con artist, thief? These people could be stalking, and this group of people that's related to this father or that's mutual acquaintances with this father that's scamming, con artist, thieves, they could be stalking and catfishing intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant people. Crime of passion. Crime of passion, justice will come, recovered evidence. Crime of passion, justice will come, and recovered evidence. So this was a crime of opportunistic crime. This was, somebody did this for some type of money. Check the records again. So this was a crime of passion. Maybe somebody wanted to come and what's that fucking shit? I was about to say date grape, but they was probably trying to date grape you, but that's not it. Yeah, yes, that could be it. What's this crime of passion? What's that shit when people get together and they fucking set people up? Two couples set people up for money. Whatever the hell that shit is. Or these people stalk and catfish divine feminine energy, intuitive psychic clairvoyance, because it's a father energy. They could try to get into relationships with intuitive psychic clairvoyant energies for opportunities. Or this could be somebody that's a father figure energy that's business partners with a group of people of witches and warlocks. And it was some passionate crime collective. They have some type of passion towards you. But this was for opportunities, for opportunistic crimes. And there was some type of evidence that was recovered. You're going to get some type of justice. Yeah, this is somebody that gave a false alibi. This is somebody that gave a false alibi. A narcissistic manipulator. This is a narcissistic manipulator who gave some type of false alibi. This was done for money. And whatever they did for some type of money, something has been recovered. And somebody lied about an alibi. Like I said, narcissistic manipulator. This is a narcissistic manipulator. This could be your ex-boyfriend or a neighbor or a father figure. This father figure could be your ex-boyfriend. This father figure could be your neighbor. Yeah, in one ear, out the other. So, crime of passion. Somebody was told to stop something, not to do something, and they didn't listen. Somebody was warned and they didn't listen. Somebody's father's side of the family. Wow, father, confirmation. So a father figure, father side of the family was told and they didn't listen. That's why justice will come. Somebody was warned and they didn't listen. Now they're in their feelings and they're feeling the pressure because some type of evidence was recovered evidence. So they stressed out right now, collective. They were being recorded. Can I say that word now? Opportunistic crimes. Their opportunistic crimes were being recorded. Vacate the premises. They need to vacate the premises because they lied. They gave a false alibi. Now they need to get out. This is not going to be a long reading, collective. It says they on the hot mess express hate train and it's about to get derailed and they off track. Yeah, so something's about to get derailed because they got off track. They didn't listen. They were warned. It says organized crime, targeted individual, RICO crime, power abuser. This father side of the family, look. Organized crime, a business partner, school work associates of witches and warlocks. They're scammers, conners, and thieves. Opportunistic crimes. They're scammers. They work together to target you or target somebody. An organization connected to the music industry is involved. So this is an organization connected to the music industry that's involved, collective. Lord have mercy. Here we go. It says somebody pocket watching your blessings like if they paid the price. And they being recorded. It says you can't save him or her. They don't want to be saved. Don't save her or him. They don't want to be saved. Well, ain't that kind of fucked up? They naive, collective. They on the hot mess express for being naive. Yeah, they're unable to escape this karma for this organized crime. Being a bunch of power abusers. Yeah, somebody's secret love affair is getting exposed. There's some type of love. There's some type of recovered evidence. They feeling the pressure. This person that's connected to the music industry. Whoever's connected to the music industry, there's some type of secret love affair that's getting exposed. Somebody could be on the down low. Hey, how you doing? Look, another indictment charge is piling up on this person that was pocket watching you because they're being recorded. An indictment charge is piling up because they did something, an opportunistic crime. They did something for money. In due time, everything will be fine. 2 cards came out. The devil is sick for trying to be a slick prick, being trick prick. So this devil is sick. You can't save them. They sick, collective. The secret love affair that could be getting exposed is the secret love affair of this organized crime. People could be obsessed with doing that. That could be the secret love affair. They love targeting people. There's somebody in the industry, music industry, that's getting an indictment charge piling up on them, and they feeling the pressure. The walls is caving in because some type of recovered evidence, some type of father figure energy in the music industry. So some type of father figure, there's some type of recovered evidence on a father figure energy, or somebody's father side of the family, an organization connected to the music industry, and somebody in the music industry is getting another indictment charge piling up on them because of some type of recovered evidence of some type of organized crime, RICO crime, power abusers on somebody's father's side of the family. And they were warned and they did not listen. They were naive and now they're unable to escape this karma, and they're on the hot mess express train and it's about to get derailed. They off track. They got off track. For pocket watching you for some type of money. And now they cannot be saved. They're sick and they cannot be saved because they was fucking with that devil. Justice will come, and in due time everything will be fine, collective. And the people that could be involved could be an ex-boyfriend of yours or somebody's, a neighbor, past or present neighbor. And father figure energy and their father side of the family were working, and business partners with witches and warlocks. And they were out here scamming, thieving, and being con artists. They're your enemy. They were stalking and catfishing you. You could be an intuitive psychic clairvoyant that they were stalking and catfishing. Or this could be intuitive psychic clairvoyants also involved in this. Witches and warlocks and intuitive psychic clairvoyants. Stalker catfishers that are intuitive psychic clairvoyants. And witches and warlocks. Then they all mutual acquaintances and they business partners. So there's a group of witches and warlocks, a group of intuitive psychic clairvoyants, and the main figure between the both of them is this father figure energy that's in the middle. This father figure is what connects these witches and warlocks and this intuitive psychic clairvoyance together. And a neighbor and an ex-boyfriend could also be involved. These people are narcissistic manipulators. Or this father energy is a narcissistic manipulator. They were playing with your devices, trying to cause interference, collective. They were playing with mine. There's about to be a raid. They were being used to cause havoc. These professional idiots. My chair is making so much noise right now. Collective, these are a bunch of professional idiots that need to vacate the premises, and they're getting another indictment charge piling up. So basically, they got court issues. Is what it's saying. Them got court, collective, and they're about to derail off the track. And if my train goes off the track, pick it up. Confirmation. Their train is falling off the track and they can't pick it up. And they were out here playing with your devices, causing interferences, pocket watching you. They were being recorded on everything that they were doing, and they have court issues. And if they get an indictment charges piling up, that means they're going to fucking prison. Simba! Hold on, collective. Stop! Get out! So let's see. Should I pluck a little bit more? I don't know if I want to pluck anymore. Let's pluck a few more, a little bit. It says the masks have cracked and have fallen off these hidden enemies because they did not listen. So the masks have cracked all these hidden enemies on this father side of the family, and they're getting an undesired outcome. They're being taken out of their misery. Yeah, and they're getting they're being publicly embarrassed. Because they was in your lane, collective. Now they were in your lane. Now they on the Hot Mess Express hate train. They was in your lane on the Hot Mess Express hate train, and it's about to get derailed off track. And they collaborated with others. Yeah, they committed crimes with others, collaborated with others to commit these crimes. They were all pocket watching you, collective. Now they're being haunted, and you can't save them, collective. They being haunted, and they cannot be saved. They're corny, naive, and unable to escape this karma. You have high potential, and they underestimated you, collective. They were being evil. Yeah, they were trying to close all your roads, path, and block your way. These are the crimes they were committing. Yeah, these peeping toms. They sick. They're being haunted, and they're being publicly embarrassed. These professional edicts need to vacate the premises. They're being taken out their misery, and they were being used to cause havoc in your life with people that they collaborated with, and they all have a fucking undesired outcome. They did not. They're all being publicly embarrassed. They're not getting the outcome that they wanted. They're not getting this money that they thought they were getting for doing this, causing you havoc in your life. So somebody was paid, somebody was paid to cause havoc in your life, and they're not going to get paid because they weren't able to cause the havoc that they thought they were going to cause in your life, collective. So a bunch of people just ruined their lives. A bunch of people have ruined their lives. They being recorded, pocket watching you, being pimping toms. Peeping toms, being in your lane, and their masses is cracking, and you're going to get your justice. And if this is a neighbor, this is a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, if this is somebody's father, your father, somebody else's father, somebody's father's side of the family, these witches, these warlocks that are all working together, they all a bunch of professional idiots, and they all get fucked up because they all grouped up and work together to come for you, and they all being fucking taking out their misery. On the train, about to get derailed. Motherfuckers gotta move out their apartment, move out their homes. If they live in their car is getting repoed. They're about to be in the street. They out here lying, giving false alibis, lying about where they were. Look, this was planned. I just put the deck. This was planned. Cover up. This was planned cover up. They planned this cover up. Innocent bystander. You could have been an innocent bystander. I was watched. You were being watched. A stage scene. Targeted individual. Somebody was trying to stage a scene, and you were being targeted. A hidden witness. There's a hidden witness. There's a hidden witness, and some type of evidence was suppressed about this cover-up. There's a whistleblower. You could be the whistleblower. A truth seeker whistleblower. You could be a truth seeker whistleblower. Or you listening to one like me? Yeah, check the records again. Somebody needs to check the records again about a hidden witness. Missing objects. There's some type of missing objects. Innocent bystander and narcissistic manipulator. Hidden witness. Check the records again. That's what it's saying. Check the records again. About this targeted individual. The last witness. Their last witness. Abduction. Their last witness had an abduction. Somebody abducted somebody. An innocent bystander. That was a witness. The truth was buried. Location discrepancy. A hidden witness. There could have been a hidden witness that was abducted by a narcissistic manipulator, missing objects. Anyway, I'm not even going to keep diving into that. We're not doing that. Somebody's missing. Somebody went missing. A hidden witness went missing. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, spiritual occultist. A karmic female spiritual occultist, somebody's baby mama, secret admirer to an ex-boyfriend, a brother, ex-girlfriend. A daughter. Somebody's daughter disappeared. Somebody's ex-girlfriend. Organization, gang, society. This is the organization, gang, society that's stalking and catfishing. And they all work together. Mutual acquaintances. Your enemy. These are all your enemies. These people are your enemy. Somebody's baby mama or daughter is involved as well. I just saw a brother. And their brother could be a hitman attacker. Ex-boyfriend hitman attacker. Person of authority in the reverse, a spiritual occultist. That's a part of a gang, society, or organization. Content creators. Somebody's daughter's a content creator. Soulmate, spiritual occultist. Again, enemy. Somebody's neighbor is an uncle. Somebody's uncle is a neighbor of yours. Somebody's uncle could be a neighbor. Twin flame in the reverse, uncle. Nephew, karmic male. These are men, religious figure, related family. They all related. Grandfather. Somebody's father side of this bunch of men. Only one feminine came out here was a baby mama, ex-girlfriend. Karmic female energy. And everybody else that came out here is men. So these are all men from the father side of somebody's father side of the family. You got a bunch of men. A lot of masculine energy on their father side of the family. And they related, they're witches and warlocks, they're intuitive, psychic, clairvoyants, and they all coming for somebody in the collective because they in their feelings. I see 177. They in their feelings, collective. Because the truth is buried. And you're a truth seeker. Because you're a truth seeker, collective, and you're uncovering the truth about their psychopathic tendencies. That's why they're coming for you. Check the records again. I keep saying check the records. Something about records. So they coming for you because you're a truth speaker, collective. You're speaking the truth. You're a whistleblower. You could be an intuitive psychic clairvoyant, or you could just be a whistleblower. You spill the beans on the corruption. And they're coming for you because of that. Keep speaking your motherfucking truth, collective. They can't do shit. You are protected by God. And there's no one powerful more than God. The devil is not powerful than God. There's no being or energy or creature on this earth that's more powerful than God. God is the creator of all creations, the creator of other creators, the creator of other gods and goddesses. The one and only Alpha Omega, the light, the shadow, the yin and the yang. There's no more power. There's nothing that's powerful than God. So speak your fucking truth and don't be scared of this ex-boyfriend, this neighbor, this father figure energy, this organization. It don't matter if they a fucking dirty cop, judge, lawyer, priest, politician. Fuck them. Dead ass. Fuck them. You walk by faith, not by sight. You walk by faith, not in fear. Collective, that was your reading. You already know. If you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. My information is in the description box below. If you want to sow some Mother Day seeds to me, it would be greatly appreciated. If not, it's all gravy. But today is a melancholy day for me today. We chilling. We just cleansing the energy. Doing some spring cleaning. Slow spring cleaning. But it's happening. So collective, I'm gonna get out of here. I I may be back with another reading a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, this one is a short one. I'm going to start making these things a little bit shorter. Peace out, collective. You already know. I'm going to bang this bell to remove and close out this reading. Thank you, spirits, for the message. So, remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything sick. It's going to make you sick. Peace out, collective. Stay productive. Stay prosperous. Stay prayed up. And continue to keep your peace. Goodbye.